All right, so today's video is a special one because it's about my dad. So he liked comfort food like I do. I think that's where I get it from. And he wasn't much of a drinker like myself. He was more of like a Snoop Dogg kind of guy, like, you know what I mean? So when he did drink though, when he'd go out with his buddies and play pool, he would always order a tequila sunrise, which I always found very strange. So to start out the meal, I'm gonna make a tequila sunrise. Obviously you need tequila, a little orange juice, some maraschino cherries. So this one's easy, but because this video is to honor my dad on his birthday, I just thought, let's obviously do it right and start out with a cocktail. He was the best dad in the whole wide world, but this is a good way to honor him with food and booze. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of tequila.
Then in here, 2 shots of vodka.
Orange juice. I don't have grenadine because, let's be honest, who keeps that in their house? So I'm gonna use, I hope it works, I'm gonna use the cherries from this. Let's, already making a mess. Go.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga, no.
Okay, this cherry, drop it in. And I'm gonna do a lime since I don't have an orange. All right, so that's my tequila sunrise. Happy birthday to my dad, Gary Boyd. Ooh, dripping. And that's good. The best father in the world. Fun fact about my dad, he was an amazing drummer, like crazy talented at the drums, but he had to pay for, his whole family, so he became a truck driver. Very blue collar, but I learned all my values from him and my love for comfort food. So the next thing that we're going to make, I need to set up and clean up this mess and drink a little more. All right, so this is everything you're gonna need for the simple French burger. Just need the iceberg lettuce, red onion, Velveeta cheese. Doesn't get better than that. This is the closest thing I got to a French roll. We got our beef, we got our tequila, and then we're gonna make homemade French fries because he was really good at that. This is gonna be simple, easy, but it's gonna taste amazing. Okay, my hands are washed. Gotta take off the ring. By the way, also don't use that lean beef. Then you don't get all the juices. Okay.
Ouch.
Make the patty. It's like kung fu. Okay. Is it a sign that you've lost it when you make yourself laugh, or I don't know, you do a cooking video? Now we want a little salt, pepper, and garlic salt. All right, so that's gonna be ready. It's gonna be the last thing we do. We're going to cook the homemade French fries now. All right, so I think my dad used to use Crisco. I don't know if that's still around. And he had a deep fryer. I do not, because Josh and I do not eat a lot of fried food. But the first time I ever attempted them, I just threw a bunch of oil in a pot, cut up the potatoes and threw them in, and it wasn't that great. So the key to great French fries is double frying them and also soaking them in water. So I've already had my French fries that I peeled, just dropped one, soaking overnight in water because that just helps them when you fry them. Cut them as thin or as thick as you like. Can you see that I didn't go to culinary school?
You do seriously surprise me. You surprise me to how shit you are. Oh, thank you.
You take these and cut little French fries so that they look like this. You drop them in the water. The minimum time is to soak them for 2 hours. That's the minimum time. Okay, so the next step for the French fries is you never want to just dump your wet French fries in hot oil. That's not going to work out very well for you. So the first round is you want to get your oil heated to 300 degrees. That's going to be the first time. So you just strain them, and then ahead of time you can just have like a cookie sheet with paper towels on it, spread them out so they dry off. Okay, so now we're going to dry these off. Time to check the oil with my thermometer. Make sure it's 300 degrees. Perfect. Okay, so it's 300 degrees. So now we can add our French fries in. There's the oil. So So then you let them go for like 3 to 4 minutes because you don't want them to fully cook. Then you're gonna turn the heat back up so that it reaches 400 degrees. Double frying is the key to the best tasting French fries. You also wanna keep stirring them like while they're in the fryer so they don't stick together. Let that go. In the meantime, what I like to go on to my French roll. So I need mayonnaise, I need ketchup, and pickle relish. Sweet relish, very sweet. This is like the ghetto version of the In-N-Out famous sauce. You know, I'm a little ghetto, I'm a little bougie.
I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet.
My sous chef came in. Trubs, come say hi. What's up, buddy? All right, let's see. Don't get close to the flames. Okay, we gotta take the French fries out. This is what they look like. A little brown. So, turn the heat up to 400 degrees. All right, now, they're at 400 degrees, so I'm gonna put them back in. I'll probably put them in for 5 minutes. I like them super, super crispy. You see how dark they're getting? That's how I like them. And we got lovely French burger. That's gonna start. This is hard work. Get my Tupperware out. French fries go in. Then your fancy little salt. That's a joke, it's not fancy.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga no.
So just scare trouble. I mean, look at those. So good. Give it all the cheese. Put it on the burger. Put it on the burger. Look at that. My dad didn't like really anything on his cheeseburgers. It was really just lettuce, sometimes onion, and then a lot of cheese, usually the Velveeta, and that was it. So, but because it's his birthday today, I'm gonna make it basically how he likes it, with mayonnaise, a little yellow mustard. Ooh, I can hear the shade already. Yellow mustard, love it. All right, so we're making the bread, and then we got the iceberg lettuce, and then the red onion. I'm so happy. This is what it looks like. Okay, I have plated everything. In the meantime, I already put my ketchup on. I cut it in half. Look at that comfort food. I mean, so, let's see if I made my dad proud.
That is amazing. Wow. The flavor, oh my God, it's so real. Like,
Yep, tastes just like my dad made it. Like I'm a kid again. Like I'm that chubby little 6th grader. Can't wait for Friday night so my dad can come home from work and make these while we watch TGIF. Now, I'm going to go on the sofa, binge watch more TV, eat the rest of this, and hopefully Josh won't judge me for being 10 pounds heavier at the end of this quarantine. But whatever, next time we're gonna make oatmeal raisin cookies, and we're just gonna continue this Eat Your Feelings challenge. Let's go. All right.